Stand on that.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Greenfield Village Railroad. For the safety of our younger riders, we ask that the adults with them place themselves on the outside of the road. If it's not possible, please make sure that they are held or easily within your reach. Also, we ask that you remain seated, do not stand up and move around while the train is in motion, keeping all your body parts inside the car at all times. Eating and drinking is not permitted, but water from an enclosed cup is just fine. Thank you. We'll say goodbye to Sue and Junker, our station masters, and to Kim and Elena. They all contributed to making sure that our train is safe for you to ride on. And we'll wave goodbye to Jim. You'll be seeing him on our train, our conductor. We are now heading out to the Firestone station. That's also the entrance to the Greenfield Village. We are in Railroad Junction area. The orange structure you see there is the Smith Creek Depot that was built in 1858. It was a place where a station master not only worked but also lived. That's because his job required 24/7. He was always on duty. Henry Ford had this brought over here because it also had a connection with young Thomas Edison. Across the street from that is the Edison Illuminating Company, and it was a place where young Henry Ford worked as an engineer. Up ahead is the Detroit, Toledo, Milwaukee Roundhouse. Built in the year 2000, but it's made to look like one from 1884 from Marshall, Michigan. It is in a roundhouse that steam locomotives were always maintained and serviced when they moved throughout the country. Today you don't see any steam locomotives moving around as much at all, if they are replaced by the diesel electrics. Here at the roundhouse we have highly qualified staff that take care of our steam locomotives. They use the Pierre Marquette turntable that was built in 1901, 42 tons big, manually operated to move the locomotives in and out of the roundhouse. Take a peek inside the doors today. Walk by and maybe you'll be lucky to see one of our workers doing some maintenance on the locomotives. We are now coming into our Liberty Craftworks district. It is here that you can see glass blowing, pottery making, weaving, and a tin shop. Workers are doing the same skills that they would have done back in the 1880s, using the same type of tools. We also have the Davidson Gerson Gallery of Glass. There you can view glass pieces from the 1700s all the way to modern day. Now we're coming into our working farms. Here you can see our staff dressed in period clothing from the 1880s. We have the Harvey Firestone farmhouse that was built in 1832. Harvey Firestone was the man who supplied Henry Ford with tires for his Model T cars. Looking to both sides of the train, you'll notice that the wheels have been plowed and also some areas have already been planted. Step inside the home and take a look at what life was like, what kind of chores they're doing. They use the same implements that they used back in the day. And the place you do not want to miss is the barn. We have so many new arrivals. The baby lambs are definitely a treat to come out and see. As we come into the Firestone station, notice the merino sheep. They were there, but that type of sheep were there back in the day, 1880s. We are now coming into the Firestone station. Please remain seated. The engineer will set a brake and give us the sound of a single whistle, letting us know that it is safe to come off the train. You're going to exit off to the right side of the station. Hope you get a chance to go down to the Firestone barn and see our new arrivals. It is now safe to come out.